What's up everybody, it's Enes here. Welcome to another video. Today we're at First Motors here in Dubai. This is the world's most exclusive car dealership with over $100 million worth of cars. They have some of the most expensive cars in the world right here, and today we're taking a look. Alright everyone, so we have Ali here, who is the manager of this amazing car dealership. First off, thank you so much for having us here.
Welcome.
This place is insane. I feel like I'm a kid in a candy store. And tell us a little bit about the dealership. I know you guys are kind of new in town, kind of not.
We've been open for over 7 months now in Dubai. This started as a hobby, so we had a passion for cars, and we were also buyers of cars. You know, we saw a gap in terms of service when it comes to customers. And what we decided to do is to just start this place out of a hobby. Yeah, this was all just planned in a short space of time. From the moment we took the showroom, when we designed it, everything was done in 3 months.
That's amazing. And I mean, he's almost underselling it a little bit. Look around you. I mean, the place is spotless. Every detail is thought out. The lighting, the spacing, the way the cars are laid out. It's impressive. The moment you walk in, you almost feel a little intimidated. It's just so nice.
We had special lighting engineers. We spent 1.5 million dirhams just on the lighting. So it wasn't just done randomly. And we do have a technical area. We do have our own in-house mechanics. We do have our own polishing area, car wash facility, everything. We're actually aiming to open our classical cars upstairs.
Really?
As I was telling you earlier, when we did open this place, we were thinking it's too big. How are we gonna fill this place up? But now that we're in the game, we're actually thinking it's too small. So
you wanna expand it?
Upstairs also does belong to us. We're gonna expand. We're gonna put some more cars upstairs. But with the cars, it's limitless to how far you can go.
Okay, so this is an area I really like.
Yeah.
You basically have like a little sit-down area. I'm assuming a lot of clients come in, hang out here, right?
Yeah, a lot of clients, they actually don't know what they want to buy. They like to come here, they like to sit, they like to chat. Apart from the cars, we're a holding company. So we do property, we do gold and jewelry, we do watches, and we're opening the real estate and the watches actually upstairs.
Upstairs.
Yeah, so it does all go hand in hand. And we do have our friends over here, which are also our clients. And this is a get-together place at the end of the day, whether it's a new client, a new friend, or whatever.
I hear you. And I want to kind of compliment on what Ali just said. Cultures like UAE or Dubai, people like to work with people that they have a relationship with, that they trust. And that goes long ways. If they trust them to buy their hypercar, which are just insane numbers, they're most likely going to trust them with their property or their jewelry. And if company like Ali's maintains that relationship, it goes a long way. So it's really important, right?
Of course. So it's a long-term relationship. Cars that we bring here, we want them to be unique. We want them to be the best of the best when we bring them here. So we don't just bring normal cars.
It's almost like not just buying a car out of a car dealership. It's more so like you're going to an art gallery, and you're kind of feeling it out to see if there's a particular art that may pique your interest because it's kind of one-off or really unique.
Of course. That's what we try to bring here. Customers, when they do come here, they are blown away. But we have to set ourselves apart from other dealers. Our market is different, and we do try to bring the unique pieces here that other people don't have. Because if everybody has it, it's no longer special.
Exactly. And speaking of that, it must be a challenge to source these cars alone. It's not like you can just take any trade-in that comes in, they're all one-offs.
No.
So how do you source all these cars?
We do have a few dealers, sources that we do work with. We do work with most of the major dealers abroad, and we do also work with private collectors. And we have to pay a premium to bring the cars in here.
Basically what he's saying is like, if you want to buy a 918, it's like you got to own a couple 911s or like a couple Porsches.
You have to have a profile to get those cars. And we pay the people who have the profiles to bring their cars in here. Yeah, you do have, it is invitation only. And most of these cars, whether it's the SF90, whether it's the 765, whether it's the Bugatti, the Devo, you need to have 2 Bugattis in your profile before they give you the Devo. So, you know, and there was only 40 pieces. Same with Porsche, you have to be a really big client for them to give you.
Big collector. They say money cannot buy you happiness. Habibi, come to Dubai.
In Dubai, people like, unlike Europe or the West, I don't know, they like to make noise here. They like to be seen. They like to make trouble. So
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna add up to that point. People have special license plates. In US, it would be the other way around. Like people would not want to show their identity.
you have the freedom to spend your money here and to show it, and you do have safety over here.
Yeah.
So you're not worried about the safety. You can just enjoy life over here. in
Enjoy
Dubai.
life over here. I want to cover the 3 cars that are in front of us right now. That's Speedtail, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay, how much is that car?
That one is 15.5 million dirhams, which is roughly around 4.5 million USD. 106 pieces of these made.
Can we get close?
Yeah, sure. Shafiq, open this car.
I mean, look at that door handle. By the way, I don't even know how this. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's pretty insane.
So this is the successor to the McLaren F1, which is trading around 50 million USD now, which is one of the most expensive vehicles made. It's a 3-seater car, and you can put 2 beautiful models in the back, and you could be driving.
You can
to
be the king
wherever
right
you
in the
wanna
center?
go. Exactly.
What is this one? Because I've never seen this one
That's
before.
a Porsche GT1. This is the ultimate collector car and the most expensive vehicle that Porsche has made. This is a Strassen version, which is the road legal version. Now, what's special about this car, it only had 1 owner
Okay.
and 6,000 kilometers on the clock, but no accidents. That's what makes this car special.
Gotcha.
Only 1 owner and no accidents. 70% of the vehicles made do have accidents, and the price of this, 15 million euros, which is our
Wow.
most expensive vehicle in stock.
That is insane. That's a Ferrari.
La Ferrari,
How many of these in the world?
499. Price is roughly around 12.5 million dirhams.
That's amazing. Mikey,
Yeah.
can we get a close-up? I just realized something.
What's
Look at the little Ferrari logo built into the paint job there. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, like most of our vehicles, we try to bring cars that are low kilometer, low mileage, higher spec, and that's what makes them unique, especially with the collector cars. This one is a brand new one, 2015, and
How many kilometers?
0.
Really?
Yeah, that's what makes it special.
So someone basically bought this thing and started knowing that it was going to go so much in
Exactly,
value.
exactly.
We have something crazy behind us. I think this is the only time in our lives, in our team's life, that we're going to see these cars.
Yeah.
Tell us what we have here.
This is the Cian 63. 63 have been produced. What's unique about this car is that every single Cian produced is individually colored. So this is the only yellow one you will find in the world. Apart from the car being the most powerful Lamborghini ever produced, it's also
What's the specs on this? Horsepower?
800.
Can we see it inside?
Of course.
So Ali's going to show you guys in.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mikey?
I'm a long way from South Texas.
What's beautiful about the car is actually the back. If you can get the back angle of it. I don't know. This one's been sold anyway, but
Price on this thing?
15.5.
Million.
Yes.
Is it more expensive than Diva?
No, Devo is the most it's the most expensive hypercar we have. Devo is 34 million. 2 of them have already been on First Motors and sold.
Really?
Yeah, and over 10 Devos are in Dubai. So that just shows you the concentration
Of
of wealth in Dubai.
That's insane. Okay, you got to take us in.
Of course.
We got to see this thing. I don't know if we're ever going to get a chance to see a car like this again. This is insane.
Here you go. It's
Wow.
a carbon fiber body, as
Mikey,
you can feel.
come inside. Check this out. It looks unreal. It looks like a computer printed screen.
And obviously, this is it's an ultimate car if you wanna. I don't know if I should say
Show
this. If you
off.
wanna boost your ego, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
But
you cannot top this off, basically.
you cannot. When you have this, you're the king on the road. That's it.
I feel like as you go towards the back, it's a little bit more grown up, a little bit more subtle.
Of course.
But you got a lot of Lamborghinis here. I'm
Yeah.
assuming The one with the 63 number is something special.
So this is the Aventador 63. Also, like the Scion, these are also individually colored. Each car has its own spec. And what makes the Aventador special is actually the cosmetics. So, you know, you have this 63 on the front, you do have the carbon roof, which you don't have in the normal Aventador. Horsepower is 770 horsepower. Due to the carbon, it is a bit lighter, but it's mostly a collector piece. That's why it's more expensive. Usually around 50 to 60% more expensive than the Aventador. Mansouri is also a fine tuner.
Okay, can I say this? He was here 2 days ago.
He was here 2 days ago. We do have a good relationship with him. We are one of the few dealers that he officially recognizes and he does work with. I always call him Picasso. Anything he touches, even if he scratches a vehicle, you know, it just goes up in value. Yeah, perfect.
What is the difference between this and a regular Urus?
Okay, the horsepower. So this is a P720, so this is 720 horsepower, which is roughly around 80 more horsepower than a normal Urus. And it's the cosmetics. I mean, if you look at the normal Urus, this is a Novitec, and that's a normal Urus. You know, you have the more
the body
unique
kit,
look,
the flaps, the carbon fiber details. And Mike, you get a close-up. Like, carbon fiber is a very interesting material, and it's kind of a piece of art. The way you layer each cloth and the way you use the epoxy and how you polish it. It's obviously exposed carbon fiber.
Of course.
And it just looks gorgeous. This is art. This is henna.
What makes Mansouri special is that he has his own carbon fiber producing factory. So in carbon fiber, he's number one. He makes the best carbon fiber that you can possibly get.
Amazing. All right, coming back to the Brabus. Are we getting this thing started?
Yes, Shafiq, start the car.
I'll go to the back so you guys can hear the audio a little better. Or exhaust is here actually.
Exhaust, yeah.
That's insane. Can you just imagine this thing rolling right next to you? I mean, it's a beast. We have there's a 918 over there.
Of course, that's a Wyzak.
Okay, what is the difference of that? I guess
so total 918 pieces of the 918 are produced, obviously. And with the Wyzak, I would say less than 200 have been produced.
Okay.
So the less kilometers a car, of course, the more special it is. This one right here is just around 3,000 kilometers, and it is a Wyzak, and the prices are going up fast. To give you an example, just the Carrera GT has doubled in value in the last 6 months. So
that's crazy. How much is the price tag on this one?
This one is just under 7 million dirhams, which is roughly around $1.8.
1.8 million. Let's show your. I don't want to say your showroom. This is your showroom. This is, I guess, the area where you take the photos and kind of stage the cars, right? Mikey, the light box design above, I feel like it's kind of like your dream a little bit.
Anis and I are looking for a house to buy in Los Angeles right now to run the team from.
Okay.
And we need to build one of these.
We will have like a little, like an Enes Tamura, like a car channel if you had a space like this to get the beauty shots.
This is the new...
Basically, this is where all of our cars are shot, and this is where people recognize us from whenever they see this.
I feel like the space is so decked out, it makes everybody look good. I'm sure even I look decent right now.
It's like a bubble, so you get lost. You don't know where it begins and where it ends.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's where we do it all.
No, this is amazing. This is Ford GT, by the way.
Ford GT, of course. We're representing American cars as well. This is a V6 twin turbo, and one of the best cars that Ford has made. It's a collector piece, and also rising up in value.
What is the current price on this?
This is 3.2 million dirhams, which is roughly around $850,000, but they are more expensive in Europe.
Gotcha.
So obviously you are a car guy. You know your cars very well.
Of course.
What's your favorite American car of all time?
Of all time, it'll have to be the Ford GT.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, Ford GT.
Gotcha.
There's no other option, really. I don't think. You know.
There's some.
Well, some people are like.
You'll have to go on the classics then.
There's muscle cars.
Of
you know,
course.
there's like old Shelbys. That kind of thing.
and
Of course. I like the hypercars.
Yeah.
What is your favorite car here?
In the showroom, it's the P1 GTR. There's only 40 of these made, the P1 GTR road legal. It's done by Lazante. The conversion, what makes this car special is the red carbon.
Well, like the red on the carbon, is that tinting or just like a
No, that's the actual
color of it?
color of the car, yeah.
Another 918.
Of course.
Another LaFerrari. So you have two of them right now on your show.
Yeah, that's a LaFerrari Aperta, okay? That's a LaFerrari Coupe. And of course, every time we sell a car, we want to push the limits and we want to get the better one. So from the LaFerrari, of course, the LaFerrari Aperta is the best one.
It's the best one.
And we always want to aim for the top. And again, this is another Isaac, which if we do bring cars, we only bring
You kind
the
of
top.
up the level to people out there who want to get supercars, hypercars. What are your few recommendations?
I recommend anything anyone wants to buy as an investment, they should buy now. Most of the cars now are combustion engines. We're moving into hybrid or electric extremely fast.
Gotcha.
So everything is going to go up in value, and that's one of the reasons we were confident about opening. We're not worried about having bad stock. What we tell our other customers when they do come here, we actually tell them, go look around, see what prices you can find. We're still gonna be best priced, well, better priced than everyone else.
And then get whatever you want.
Of course.
Lastly, if they come out here and they say that they watched our video, do they get discount?
Of course, always.
Okay, you guys heard it from him.
Of course. Yeah, I'll set your commission aside.
No, I don't want commission. Give all the value back to our viewers. Okay, guys, that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for the
for
tour.
coming. Yeah.
We really, really appreciate it. As always, guys, First Motors, link in the description. Make sure to check them out.
Our pleasure.
And then we'll see you guys next week.
So Enes, I know you sell a lot of cool stuff. You've been around the world selling amazing villas. I mean, showing them, yachts, everything. But there's one cool thing you haven't seen, and I need to show you.
Okay, I'm curious.